We begin with that heated scene in Queens. Former Governor Andrew Cuomo confronted by loud critics inside a mosque as he tried to make his case to Muslim voters.
That moment underscoring the sharp divide in this mayoral race. Dick Brennan joins us now with the latest on what happened. Dick?
Yeah, Jessica and Christine, Cuomo had been criticized by Zohran Mamdani for not campaigning at mosques and went for the first time to campaign at one last week. Today, he was at a mosque in Jamaica, but he was not exactly welcomed with open arms.
The division by race.
Andrew Cuomo being shouted down at a mosque in Jamaica, Queens, but the former governor persisted despite the chaotic reception.
This is a democracy, and we can have a difference of political opinion.
When the shouting died down, Cuomo tried to differentiate between himself and Zohran Mamdani.
I've always been a Democrat. Mr. Mamdani is a socialist. He is a socialist. And there's a big difference between being a Democrat and being a socialist.
Cuomo was also heckled as he left the mosque. On the west side of Manhattan, Democratic Socialist Zohran Mamdani denied his campaign orchestrated any response at the mosque to Cuomo, but said many Muslim New Yorkers are infuriated with Cuomo being late to meet with the community.
And the answer is a record of engaging in Islamophobic rhetoric, a campaign where he sought to paint myself as the first Muslim Democratic nominee in the history of this city, as someone to be feared, as someone to be understood more in the language of an animal than in the language of a person.
Mamdani cited the case of a man who was charged in Queens with making threats against him and his family. Earlier in the day in Union Square, Republican nominee Curtis Sliwa insisted that everyone has to take down the temperature, but defended the right to speak out.
I believe that the antidote to free speech is more free speech. We need to keep free speech alive. What we have to do is stop the violence.
Now, Mamdani appeared with Senate Majority Leader Andrew Stewart Cousins to emphasize his support from the so-called Big Three. He's been endorsed by Cousins, Assembly Speaker Carl Hastie, and Governor Hochul, but is not endorsed by State Democratic Party Chief Jay Jacobs. We have a few weeks to go. It looks like things are heating up.
I was going to say, that's the most intense exchange we've seen so far in this race.
Yeah,
it's pretty intense.
It was. He went in there and he stayed there. So yeah. he took it, that's for sure.
Thank you, Dick.